Okay, good morning, good afternoon, what time it is? Well, November 11th, well, falls on a Monday, so I have to do sort of a bit of special radio presentation. Gonna use the Doors Unknown Souls on Peacemaker's Journey. Tune it in Monday, 3 to 3:30 for Peacemaker's Journey on CFUFM. The video brought to you by Peacemaker's Journey. So, okay. I'm going to tell you, I know a war story. This person I knew for a very long time, war vet. And he's known war vet for years. He told me this guy, his name was Larry Johnson. Well, he ended up getting caught by the Nazis during World War II. The plane was shot down, he was arrested and was being held at a Nazi, holding center being for transport off stuff for gassing. Well, while he was there, him and another soldier at the time plotted a plan to escape from this place, to which they managed to successfully escaped, basically, and they end up, stealing both of them were RCF pilots. They stole a DC-3 right from under Hitler. No, he just landed that about 20 minutes earlier. And he was gone into Nazi headquarters. Well, he not there. The border DC took off into the air and made it all the way to the UK, made it all the way to England. Okay, UK. Well, he made it there, and the plane was, apparently he was attempting to land it while a few U.S. militaries picked it up, and they thought it was a Nazi attack, and they were ready to shoot it down, and they Larry opens up the window of the plane, threw out the white flag, and surrendered. And once he did that, they escorted the plane to a runway and ordered it, which it landed. And once he landed a plane on U.S. Air Force Base runway in England at the time, while, of course, U.S. troops around the plane, him came out with hands up, and they took him in, interrogated him, found out both were RCF pilots, the Canadian military. At the time, what happened was, apparently they searched the plane. What did they find? Doc had found the blueprints that Hitler and his scientists drew up. These blueprints were to build a nuclear bomb and going to drop that on the United States of America. But unfortunately, the United States got a hold of those blueprints, and actually never got the chance to do that. It was actually what happened there was they got their plans. They took the blueprints to California, where they actually put it into mass production to put it on a plane, flew over Hiroshima, Japan, and dropped the bomb on Hiroshima, basically. So, guess what? By doing that, they started, and that's where the nuclear arms race began. Well, wasn't for him stealing that airplane, one of the Nazis in World War II, you know what? We wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be wouldn't have a technology today because of that. No, but he did play a very important part. Matter of fact, stealing that airplane helped end the war, basically. Well, honestly, put aside, I could bring in a scientific timeline that's exploration to this too a bit. If the Nazi regime at the time continued, it probably would have gone into the 1950s. Probably, maybe. It probably might have gone in 1950 into the 1960s, and time I was born, but by 1960 it probably would have ended then. But things would not happen like the first doom launch and other things would not happen because it would be so much war damage to recover from by the time it a lot of stuff we take then would be happening today. A lot of stuff in the 1960s would be happening today because, why? Because it would take that long to recover from such a long war. Now, scientific fact, yes. The timeline fact, yes, that would be the outcome of the timeline. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be speaking English, we'd be speaking German. Unfortunately. So it would be the worst outcome scenario. Because that sailed on that plane actually helped win the war. If the Nazis did develop that nuclear bomb back then, and they did drop it on the United States of America, or dropped it somewhere like that, yeah, it would be like that, but also would it would end the war in favor of Nazi, but nice, because he stole the plane. Guess what? It ended the war in favor of the United States, ending the war, ending it all once and for all, basically. Well, that guy, he long gone. He passed away, went to heaven, but what he did during World War II was quite a astonishing defeat. I reckon him as being a hero of a soldier that nobody knew about, unknown pilot, two unknown pilots that were stole plane. Both are considered known soldiers, but the other pilot, but not known soldiers in a way. Anyways, vlog over.